Steve here from AG MSP Coaching. And the question on the table is how do you merge a contact from one client to another one? And the short answer, you can't use the contact merge tool. But you should be able to use the export import if all you're moving is the contact information. If you want all of the historical data to move with it, I don't know. I'm going to say it's virtually impossible to move that many tickets from one account to another, especially if it's been billed with time entries and just more and more. If there's to-dos, if there's notes, if it's tied to opportunities, the more and more data that's tied together, the harder and harder it is to move. But if all you want is the contact moved from one client to another, you could use the export import. So I'm in our demo database. This is our basic tech dashboard that we recommend with their work list titled Ready to Engage, any service calls that are scheduling them to work on, and then all of their waiting tickets. These three widgets organize their day and gives them the information they need to know what to work on next and when they're scheduled to work with clients. So I'm going to roll over the hamburger, go to the menu, go to CRM, go to contacts, and we're in our demo database, so I'm going to use customer 7. That sounds like a good customer to pick on. So I'm going to search. And then here I want to export in the import template format. And so that's going to pop up here in CSV. You open the CSV up. You change the account. And then you can see here is the account name, customer 7. So I might want to change this one to 2. I might change all of them to 2. Delete out any of those that I'm not changing. So now here's the caveat. You got to also change the account ID. You're probably going to need to wipe out the contact ID because that is going to be a contact ID that already exists, and it's not with that client, so you're going to get an exception report. We're not updating, so you're going to want to remove the contact ID. And then the other thing I mentioned is having the same email address in both contacts is going to cause a conflict that is going to cause any tickets that is created for this contact to be put into the 0 account because it doesn't know which client to put the ticket into. So in my mind, you're going to need to change the domain from one client to another. I would get rid of these updates here. If you know the account ID, great. If not, what we can do, let's see, I don't think it's required. No, it's not required. So you could wipe it out. I wouldn't wipe it out because I think it would be important information to know. So you could just do this customer 2. This is one way to do it. Another way, I'll show you another way to do it here in a moment. You might be able to look in here. There's account ID. That's what we want. So save that. Account ID is 176. Another way to do it would be to put in customer 2 here. Here's customer 2. I don't have it up here, but you go to And right here's the account ID 176. So there's all kinds of places to get the right customer number. And again, this isn't required, but I would do it just to avoid some exceptions. And then you save this, leave it as a CSV. Don't make it an Excel spreadsheet. Leave it as CSV. So I'm going to save it. It is in the download, so I'm going to save it here. And then back in Autotask, I'm going to jump over here. We're in the admin module. We're at features and settings. I'm in accounts and contacts. You knew where this was. And then you just go here to the contact import. There's the last two we did. Do import and do not update or import existing. So that's what we want to do. No file chosen. So let me choose a file. Should be in my downloads. And there's the contact search that we just edited. So let's open it. So far it's happy. And then you just click the import button and all of those contacts now will be duplicated. And then you can go back to the original account and redact them, and that will get rid of them. So I hope this helps. It gives you some ideas on what it takes to move a contact from one client to another. There is no single keystroke. That's a lot of steps. If you're just doing one person, it's probably better just to fat finger it into the other contact. If you're moving 10 employees from one to another, then it's definitely the import export is the better way to go. So if you have any questions or need any other help, please let me know. You can email me at sbuyze@agmspcoaching.com. Have an awesome day.